Trace Trylko, Sons of UCF. It's been a couple of weeks, but we finally had opportunity to speak with offensive coordinator Tim Harris Jr. and defensive coordinator Ted Roof. Both happy with the progress the team made from Week 1's win over New Hampshire to Week 2's victory over Sam Houston. They know that it will be a process throughout the season, one that will be tested in earnest this coming weekend as the Knights hit the road at TCU in their Big 12 opener. What are the greatest strides that the offense made from Game 1 to Game 2?
I think everybody just understands, playing together. I think when you play, you go through summer camp and you go through spring ball training camp, and no one really knows how things are going to really play out in terms of how guys are going to be used, how much they're going to be used. So you play that first game and, things play out a certain way. You got some guys kind of trying to figure out, okay, where do I fit in this offense and how much am I going to be used? So us going through that experience and then them having that to live with and then going into Week 2, they have a better understanding. You watch the response of everyone on the sideline was totally different. Just, guys staying together, no matter who had the hot hand, you're seeing the other guys in different position groups really rooting each other on. And that's what you really want to do. You really want to start getting comfortable to the point where guys are just accepting of however that game plays out, because they know from week to week it can be a little bit different with how many really good skill players we have.
Go over the biggest areas of improvement you saw from Week 1 to Week 2.
I saw us get after the quarterback a little bit better. So I thought there was some growth in that area. It was disappointed in some of the late third downs. We had both touchdowns they scored. We had chances to get off the field on third down, and we didn't. And both of those drives resulted in touchdowns. So to make sure that we're executing at a high level, so when it's time to get off the field, we get off the field to prevent some of those things from happening.
But you turn on the tape, they got some real players there, and on every level of the defense. So, it's going to be definitely a big challenge for us, and, we're excited about it. Today was our first little bit of taste of just getting prepared for that game. And like I said before, our guys are going to be excited to go through the rest of this week and be prepared Saturday night.
Well, so far, I think that for the most part, we've had a lot of hats to the ball, which certainly limits that, and that can also mask missed tackles. Population of football. So I think that they've done a good job at that so far. But like you said, it's conference play now, and that's a different animal. So we've got a lot to prove, and we've got a lot of guys that are hungry to improve and have a chip on their shoulder. So looking forward to the challenge and the opportunity, and know it's going to be just that. We know it's going to be a challenge. So, but at the same time, it's exciting and moving forward. And here we go.
The Knights are 2-0 and focused on correcting their mistakes. It's TCU week. Next up, media availability with head coach Gus Malzahn on Monday. For the Sons of UCF, I'm Trace Trylko.